Hey guys. I'm just gonna say that every time now. That's it. I'm branding it. I'm making shirts and hats.
Stamp that.
You like my new setup?
I do.
Yeah, so I didn't like how I looked last time. So I got a new mic, a new camera. I set up my light differently. I'm like I did my eyebrows because I was like I look like I have no eyebrows.
Oh, I did my eyebrows today too.
I mean, you have naturally amazing eyebrows, so
Isn't the most painful thing? Like, have you watched Marcelo Hernandez's stand-up?
yeah.
Does what he describes that women do is actually spot on.
What's crazy is that I didn't start doing that until like later on in life. Like growing up, I didn't care about that shit. I never had my nails done. I didn't give two shits.
Pause. Because my grandma's made me do that shit. Like since I was a baby, I was like in the like beauty salon for hours on end. I think there's like pictures. I don't know if there's pictures. I'll ask my mom of my grandma holding me like this, me sleeping, and the girl just like blow drying my hair. Like, no, insane.
I would get haircuts, sure, right? And I feel like we would be there long because like my mom went to those the typical like Hispanic people that like overbook and you're there just waiting for your turn.
For like
But
8 hours. Yeah.
yeah, but I just got a cut. I never got like blow dry or anything as
No, I got blow dried as a kid. And it's so weird because usually, like, my hair is like this, like naturally.
which
Ever
to me is straight.
But they just love to take me to the salon. And I hated it like so much. It traumatized me. When I was like getting older, I didn't want to go to a salon. It was so bad. But then there's also a part of me where I'm like, nails, like I used to get nails at 10. I was that girl. I was on fleek. My mustache and my brows, I think I started at like either like 13, 14, or 15, like getting them like waxed, everything.
Mm-mm.
Girl, yeah, because I'm a hairy girl.
Well, yeah, you got big eyebrows. My eyebrows didn't grow in until I was like 18.
If I didn't take care of like my brows at 13, I wouldn't been able to see. Because like it would have just grown like to my eyes.
You
Like
would
it
have
was
just had bangs.
bad. I would have just had bangs, but they were my eyebrows. It was insane.
Let's start a new trend.
Oh my God.
Speaking of trends, do you follow like the seasonal like trends?
But like, how do you mean? Like fashion, music, everything? Because I feel like I do, but I don't.
No, like fashion. So I've never been big to like follow trends or necessarily like purposely look them up. Like if they show up on my algorithm and I'm like, oh, this is cute, sure, I'll try to go find it. But so for spring, I purposely looked up like trends. And there's some cute ones. So the other day I tried like it's like you tie a bandana around your waist
Oh,
and
I've
you wear
seen that.
jeans. I did that with like jeans and a cute little top and I was like, I feel like a fashionista right now. I'm like, yes. Give me a runway to walk down.
Fashion influencer, send me to your next brand trip.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, so I think I'm gonna try to do that. And the great part is that like the scarves that I got from my mom's closet.
Oh, it's for free.
Yeah, they're just vintage silk scarves. So I'm like,
Wait, that's cute. That's cute. I like that. I like that trend. I should give it a go. I've been having a hard time finding my style, if that makes sense.
that happened to me for a while the last year. I mean, you're still young. You have years.
Literally, fuck.
No, but I think social media makes it even that much harder to I feel like find what you like because then you see videos of like, wait, that looks cute, that looks cute, that and you just want to do everything.
Exactly.
I don't know if I gave up on finding my style, but I definitely found things that I'm like, that's not me, which is great. And then ever since I got my color analysis, I'm like, okay, as long as I just buy things within my colors, then like it's gonna work for me.
That is the most like rich bish shit you've ever
I'm
said.
a warm autumn, if anyone wants to know.
Oh my God.
And no, I actually dyed my hair because my color analysis said this color would look good on me.
I mean, she didn't lie. No notes. Amazing. But like, Where the fuck do you even go to get a color analysis?
I no, I did a virtual one because there's some people in like Fort Lauderdale and things like that, but I was like, I don't want to go to a person. So I did a virtual one. No, it was great. I sent them pictures of like me with a whole bunch of different colors like covering this area. Um, and yeah, and they sent back a whole report. And that was well, maybe like 2 years ago, maybe like a year and a half. And ever since then, I've been sticking to my color analysis. And there's things that I like deviate from when I'm like, okay, that's too cute to pass up. But
Yeah.
for the most part, like I'll even tell Frank when he tries to buy me things, I'm like, that's not in my color palette. Like this isn't in my color palette. So I'm kind of breaking the rules right now. But it was also on sale at Kohl's, so you know.
Girl, I'm dead. Maybe I should get a color analysis and try to figure, maybe that's the next step. So I can figure out like what I should wear because I just don't know what my colors are because everything looks so good on me. It's just
I mean, that happens too. And just wear everything.
no, I'm kidding, but like I maybe that's something that I should like look into. I feel like
Yeah. One thing that I think I'll never try is like a barrel jean.
oh fuck barrel jeans. I don't know. Also, this is going to be so controversial, and I don't know if you have one, but before I say this, know that if you do have one, I love you. I just hate this trend. Jorts.
I have I have not like the baggy kind, but I have like a pair that falls they're like more Bermuda than jorts,
Okay,
but they're not super tight either.
I hate
But
that.
they're not super loose. They're like
Then they don't know what they want to be. I cannot. I literally maybe it's because like I have a little bit of like thighs, but my legs below my knees are like this, like little chicken legs.
no, same.
Like that shit doesn't like it just doesn't look good on me. And I don't think it looks good on anyone. Like, have you seen the very baggy jorts, like Adam Sandler jorts that these girls are wearing?
I'm gonna disagree because there are some people where I'm like, damn, that's crazy. She can rock it, but it's like the 1% of the 1%
I
type.
haven't seen one. Literally haven't seen one. I can't. I disagree.
Mine fall above the knee, and they're just like like a straight. You know how like a straight leg jean would fit you, not too tight, not loose. Like they fit like that, but they're cut like above the knee.
No. I can't. I can't get behind that trend. I mean, I support you. I just don't support the jeans or the jorts. You know what I
I
mean?
don't think mine are not what you're thinking. I'm
You
gonna
have to send me a picture. Wait, I noticed you need to send me a picture because but I've noticed that you have like really good style overall because you know everything that like you look good in. Does that make sense? Including maybe the colors, but like the fits of the things you wear, I'm like, she looks fucking amazing. I don't know that yet.
you have to try on everything that you see. No, I went because I also had a phase where I would buy things. Sometimes I still kind of do because I get mesmerized by just the cuteness of it. But like I would buy things and be like, "Oh, this looks so cute. Let me buy it without trying it on." But then now in recent years that I've been like in between sizes, I have to try things on because I'm like, am I a small? Am I a medium? Sometimes I'm a large.
Yeah, exactly.
So that has forced me to try things on and I'm like, "Whoa, this does not look good." So then I don't buy it. But also like shout out to Frank though, because I go to him and I'm like, "How does this look?" He's been my personal stylist since I was 20.
No, my like Felix, he loves like anything like style related. He loves to buy me clothes, like he loves to buy himself clothes, like he loves that. And I'm like, does this look good? And he's like, no, you look ridiculous. So I'm like, I'm grateful that, he's there to keep me humble.
Yeah. There are moments where I'm like, I don't feel like being offended right now, so I just give him a this or that. And I'm like, this one or this one. Like, it has to be one. That's it.
I'm too sensitive right now. I can't deal with it. So just tell me which one you prefer.
Just pick one of the two. Uh, so yeah.
Girl, I have to tell you something. I went to the gym. When was
Okay.
yesterday? I went today too. I haven't showered since 7 a.m. It's 6 p.m. now, but there's a story behind that. Anyways,
You should
Um,
probably tell this story before people think you're disgusting.
oh, I had no electricity until an hour ago. I had to go, like, as soon as I got here, I usually do my breakfast, sit down, and work the rest of the day. I didn't have that luxury today. So I had to go as soon as I got out of the gym, go get some food. The line, because no one had electricity. So the line was insane. I was there for like an hour. I had to like take the meeting and hub in like hotspot in like my kitchen counter. I was sweating. Then I had to like, I was like, shit, my dog is gonna stay in a pet hotel this weekend. I have to make sure like his vaccines are up to date. So I went, did that, came back, had 14 other meetings. Then I had to go get lunch. Then I had an appointment. And now I'm here. So that's why I haven't showered.
So that's why you look like a homeless person.
That's why I look like a homeless person today. And honestly, cute homeless person, because like it's life.
That's like the vibe now, anyways. That's a fashion trend. People are wearing sweats to the club.
Oh no, that's too far.
No, I know. I don't agree with it, but I'm just like it's in trend, so you're fine. On trend? In trend?
This generation needs to rethink a few things. But I was at the gym yesterday and I was en esta cosa que le llaman la polea. You know when you pull what it's like, what do you call that?
Like where you pull from up down?
Yes, like this, or like this, or like this, like where you pull, right? So I had to get an attachment that was in one of those machines to use it in another machine that I needed.
You're a pro because when I go to the gym, if it requires me getting attachments, that's not for me. That's pro level shit right there.
So I go to the thing. There's no one in sight, no one there. So I'm like, okay, cool. No one's here. I even asked the person like next. I was like, hey, is someone here? Because I need this attachment. He was like, no, you're good. I take the attachment. I turn around to walk to where I'm at, and I hear this. So I turn around because it was so close to me. I turn around, and there's this 60-year-old man
Snapping at you.
snapping at me because he was using the attachment.
I feel like old people know they can be rude because like you're not gonna punch an old person.
No, he granted he was 50. I'm just being a bitch. He was like 50, so he wasn't that old. But I was like, yeah, like you haven't been here in 20 minutes. That's why I took it. Here you go. And then you know what I did? Since he said that that was his last set, I stood there looking at him, waiting for him to finish. And then he came, gave me the attachment, and I was like, this. And I didn't even say thank you. Because in what world do you snap at a person? I understand, excuse me. I understand, hey. I even understand a gentle little, like, a little tap, like, hey, because we all have headphones on. Maybe we don't hear each other. I don't wear headphones on the gym porque yo soy una psicópata. A mí no me gusta entrenar ni con música. Yo no corro con música. I don't like that. No,
Future serial killer over here.
I know, probably. But, eh, ¿en qué mundo tú crees que hacer to a person is okay?
The audacity, honestly.
Because that's one thing men do have.
Fucking audacity.
The fucking audacity.
You just described like my biggest fear in the gym. That's like I hate going to the gym because I have to like use machines that maybe I've never used before. I have to like find like an open machine. It's always bright lights. Like I love my Pilates classes where it's like dark. I'm just sweating on my own mat. The instructor's yelling in my ear. Like that's what I need. I need to be yelled at. Otherwise I don't work out.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I love a good Pilates sesh. I just haven't found my spot here yet for Pilates.
It's hard.
And it's hard. And then I also, there's not a lot of options like up here. So, like, it's specifically on the west side because en la metro, ahí hay, o sea, tiras una bola para arriba y te rebota 30 veces de todos los estudios que hay. Like, that's fine. But like in the West Side, it's more like I think we have like either two or three, which is fine. I just haven't gotten around to like go there yet. And I focus on the gym. And the time que yo voy, no one goes there because it's like from like 7 to 8. So está bastante libre, you know, because people are getting ready and whatever. But that man done pissed me off.
It slapped right in his face.
After right in his face. Because what are you doing? Are you insane? Crazy?
Honestly, I might have done that. I might have just like been like, yes.
I swear I get into the dumbest situations, like the movies, the gym, like
You know what I think it is? You have I don't think you have like a resting bitch face. No, I think you look approachable.
yeah.
Me, I look like I'm about to punch you if you blink at me wrong. Like my resting face, I'm just like I'm gonna throw hands right now. Like that's just what it I no, when I went to go get Botox, I asked my Botox lady. I was like, "Is there anything you can do so like my resting bitch face just like upward?" Because if not, and then she said I couldn't because like she's like, "Okay, frown." She's like, "Frown for me." And I'm like, "I can't do like that frown thing where like yeah, like it doesn't do it." She's like, "I can't because if I could do that, then she could have done something here where like it would lift me." She's like, "You have nothing to lift." Like you so I'm like,
No, I think I have a very, yo tengo como una cara de that's what I have.
"No,
Like,
you have an approachable face."
no, pero they mistake that shit with like me being like pendeja, like that's just the word. So I'm like, no, like now I have to be a little like I look like a little like jorky, like like I don't want to do that. Like this is like a jorky. I don't want to do that, but like people make me do that. And honestly, I love my gym. Like everyone is so in their lane, focused, so respectful, like very nice. So like this was the first encounter when I was like, who is this? Who even are you? I haven't seen you. Like, leave me alone. I was bad. Did you see that Call Her Daddy dropped an episode with Jesse Draper from The Secret Lives of Homer Wives?
Wait, it's funny that you bring her up. No, I didn't see that she dropped it. I saw like people post about it, but I didn't see she like officially dropped it. I'm shocked that that bitch showed up on the Hannah Montana 20th anniversary special as the host. I'm like, who is she to host the Hannah Montana 20th anniversary special? Like, what? Like, as soon as she walked in, I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to watch this.
Like at like Call Her Daddy, like the host.
Yeah, I don't think she's a good interviewer. I think she,
Ooh, interesting take.
I mean, I'll watch it for the tea, obviously, but
Girl, the tea piping hot. I haven't seen it, but I like they like clip almost every single episode and put it in in their TikTok. So that's how I see it. But the tea girl from this man, Jordan, if you thought last week was insane, this week is pretty crazy. Like, let's start with like they got divorced, right? He filed, and that was not the plan. Like, they were supposed to go in, file together, and then tell their kids. So he went in, filed, didn't give a fuck. And the way that Jesse knew that he filed was because TMZ reached out to her.
I saw that he filed for like a restraining order or something as well. And that's when I found out that like they were actually getting divorced.
I'm happy they are because like that man is not okay mentally.
She is too much of a boss bitch for him. I think she makes the most money out of all of them, actually.
I think so. And he also doesn't work. So like, which is fine, but like don't be a bitch about it. If you're not gonna work, that's fine. But like
Don't try to be like machista and all that shit. If like
if like you're not, like you're not. And it's like again, if it's that like I love how Connor handles his situation with Whitney from what I've seen. Again, nosotras no sabemos, como que nadie sabe lo que está en el pote menos el que lo menea, right? Pero
Never heard that saying in my entire life.
because you're gringa size. ¿Cómo se dice? Gringais?
No, I'm Colombian. I know Colombian sayings. I know Colombian sayings very well, but that
I don't. I this Puerto Rican. It's a Puerto Rican saying. Anyways, I like how Connor handles his situation with Whitney and like their arrangement because I feel like even though he's a stay-at-home dad, he does all these things, he's still very into his masculine energy. And he lets her be in her feminine, even though she's the one that pays for the bills. I feel like because he keeps her so grounded and he gives her like I feel he gives her a lot of confidence that keeps it in his masculine energy. Does that make sense?
it makes sense, but it's so funny you say that because you remember that in season one, he was the one that was rumored to be on Grinder.
To be like on Grinder and shit. But like I'm speaking of like right
I
now.
yeah, I see what you're saying because I see it and like the way he supports her, like with Dancing with the Stars, he was always dressed up and like he's like happy doing what he's doing. He has no resentment towards
Exactly. Because another one that has resentment, Zach.
literally every other man on that show has resentment towards the woman being amazing.
Like, excuse me, if I was a man, my wife has millions of dollars because she did a TikTok dance. I would be as happy as one can be. I would be a stay-at-home dad. I would cook all the meals. I wouldn't care. I would be extremely happy. Hello, you don't have to work. Hello, girl. No, they don't know what they have. I also feel bad, like looking back at it. I said like Jen was a little bit of a bitch last week. I still think she is. I do feel bad that Zach was like, I don't want to guilt trip you. Yes, you do.
He fully did. No, some men can't handle even like a percentage of what we can. Oh wait, there was this thing that I saw. Gosh, I need to start writing these things down. It was like something about like an absolutely crazy woman is an average man or something like that. Something because they were talking about like the whole Taylor Frankie Paul thing. Um, and it was like, have you watched any of like the Bachelor, Bachelorette stuff?
I know that this show got canceled. I don't know anything else.
But you've never watched past like shows.
No, I know what it's about. I just haven't done it.
There was this guy that was on it, Colton, and then he like ended up being like a stalker or abuser or something like that. And then he kept going on other shows and everything. So it's like, okay, wait, Colton is literally a horrible human being. And they give him his own show and like he's still like super famous and they still cast him on everything. But you cancel The Bachelorette because of a video that came out from 2023 that you knew about before you casted her. And it's like,
Yeah, the double standard is crazy, but I feel like we see that everywhere.
men could literally commit murder and they would still be able to go and host a show.
Yeah. I mean, not to get political, but like our president has felonies and he's still
Like
president.
every man has like multiple accusations towards them and they're still out there living their life. Taylor Frankie Ball has two psychotic episodes and it's like she's canceled.
And again, we'll preface this by saying we don't condone any type of like abuse ever, emotional, physical, whatever the case may be, but like literally, like if this were a man, The Bachelor would be airing right now. It would be even more popular. They would say, "Oh my god, yeah, an abuser, let me love." Like
I think if they would have aired it, it probably would have gotten the views that they wanted. I mean, obviously not for the right reasons, but people would have still watched for
I
sure.
would still watch. I was This was gonna be the first season I was gonna watch.
You're literally the exact viewer they were trying to get by casting.
Yeah,
Another thing, people
yeah.
were all like, "Oh, like sh she spoiled it because obviously she's not with whoever." Nobody ends up with who the fuck they end up with. Like,
I don't think so.
oh wait, so you know how I told you that no one at work had commented on my hair?
No, but you changed your hair.
So I dyed my hair, like I mentioned in the last episode, but no one at work noticed it. And I mean, I look at myself in the Zoom sometimes, and it still looks dark. So maybe they're just like, oh, like did she not? But I was like, damn, I figured somebody would be like, wow, new hair, amazing, because it looks great. But right after I texted you saying, wow, like, wow, I really can't believe, like, nobody, the lady that I met with, I feel weird calling her lady. She's like not, she's my age, the girl, the girl that I met with, um, she commented, she goes, did you do something with your hair? And I'm like, yeah, I'm like copper now. She goes, it did look lighter. I'm like, "Ah, one person."
Guys, this was bugging her. Like, this was a thing.
I've never worked somewhere where like I change my hair or do something different. Nobody mentions it. I
Guys,
guess
no, this has been like a conversation of us for 2 weeks.
I dyed it on Saturday, and by that Wednesday, I had already texted you like nobody said anything about my hair. I think even that Monday, I might have texted you like, why has nobody commented on my new hair?
It looks so good. Like, I can't mention it enough. It suits you so well. I was like, there was a phase of my life, like 2 years ago, when I was like, should I go copper? But like, I don't think it would suit me because I'm way too like tan. I don't think it would suit me. I think it suits you. Like, it looks so good.
Well, okay, so do you lean warm tone or do you lean cool tone?
Girl, I don't know.
Like, are you buying a foundation that's warm or cool?
Oh, warm.
You might be a dark at autumn.
Girl, color analyze me, period.
No, before I paid for mine, I was like using ChatGPT to try to help me. Um,
Did it work?
it told me I was a dark autumn, but I was actually a warm autumn, which is like a sister season.
Sure. Okay. Okay. Well, at least you got the seasons.
Yeah, 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 no, got the seasons.
Can I also say, have you ever like been talking to Frank and you want to gossip and he's like el defensor del pueblo?
It depends.
Because I have been struggling with that.
I feel like sometimes you need to preface it with like, I don't want an answer, I don't want a solution, I don't want nothing. I just want to talk shit right now. Like,
I need to talk shit and I need to talk shit with someone who's the same level of me as me when I talk shit. When I'm gossiping about something, I need you to gossip. I don't need you to be like, oh, but maybe they did this because, like, no, shut up. Shut up, listen, and gossip with me. Like, I need you to be on the same wavelength. But sometimes él se levanta defensor del pueblo, and I can't handle that.
wait, stop because I do that sometimes.
Oh, I thank God you haven't done it with me because I would literally like punch you in the face.
But like, I don't know. I feel like there's some times where like I'm an empath, and then there's some times where I'm like, everyone sucks. So I guess it depends on like the mood that I'm in personally that day on how I respond to what people tell me.
But I'm always right. I'm always right. So, like,
Wait, you sound like a Capricorn right now. You sound like me.
I'm a Cancer. I consider myself very much of an empath. Like, I am very
Cancers are usually very, no, I wouldn't want to say emotional, but like, como que las cosas, they feel them deep.
sí, sí, pero eso es súper cierto.
But like,
Sí.
you don't come off as,
Oh, because I've been putting up a front my whole life to not let anyone.
I would love to see the rest of your astrological chart.
I was born like at 12:05 a.m.
I was born 12:01 a.m.
Girl, midnight babies. That's cute. Maybe we should name our podcast that. No, I'm kidding.
It's a cute name for something, Midnight Babies.
Maybe like a cute baby line, I feel.
We're gonna create like a sound machine for going to sleep. It's gonna be bedtime babies. No, what was it? Midnight babies.
Midnight babies. You already fucked up the name.
I told you I forget shit. We didn't say it enough for me to remember.
Since I'm a Cancer and we do get emotional and like sentimental, I'll share that this past weekend I was at my grandpa's funeral memorial service. And I've been coping with it by using kind of humor, if that makes sense.
That makes sense.
It was a very beautiful service, but I want to say that I carried the ashes like every single day. And by the way, like grandpa was heavy, like big boned, like he was like, I'm like, hello. This seems like a 45 like dumbbell. Like, excuse me. I had to hold it like this, like with both hands.
Would ashes not just be the weight of your body?
Well, no, they're dust. So why is it heavy?
Because it's just you and as dust. Another thing we're gonna have to Google. Oh, by the way, let's circle back to the chicken thing because I Googled it.
Oh, chicken thing. But to close out, like I wore heels. And what I didn't know, I did know, I just didn't know how far. We were gonna walk from the funeral to the church or la iglesia and then carry him back out. So I had to carry a funeral, llegar a la iglesia, ponerlo, cogerlo, llevarlo para allá, ponerlo en el carro, sacarlo en el cementerio, sacarlo cuando lo fueran a enterrar. My arm hurt.
So you did a relay race.
Yeah, I did a really race with my grandpa. My feet hurt. Thanks, grandpa. Like, Jesus Christ. Traumatic experience. I did.
Oh, I'm crying. Stop, I feel so bad laughing so hard about this.
No, but it's funny. I was like the whole time, I was like, Valeria, don't trip, don't trip, don't trip. That was all I was thinking. And my feet hurt. My feet hurt. My grandpa's heavy as fuck. Like I was like, this is the whole thing, a whole production. Anyways, I wanted to share that with you because now tengo callos en los pies porque me duelen. So,
Well, yeah, because you did a whole marathon.
okay, chicken. Tell me.
Yeah, so I got a lot of shit for this. Like people think I'm the dumbest human being alive. Basically,
That means that they think that so am I.
I mean, yeah, by by association. Um,
Okay, tell me.
a chicken is the one that pops out the eggs, but you need a rooster. You need a rooster to fertilize it. It's like I totally forgot that animals can have sex. It's like I don't know. I don't know. Um, don't they just like say a magic word and they're pregnant or something? I'm kidding, obviously. But so yeah, so basically just the chickens that pop out the eggs we eat are nowhere near roosters. And we're eating, oh, and we're eating, this is gonna sound so, it was so gross when I figured it out, so I apologize in advance. We're basically eating like their ovulation eggs that they ovulate but they ovulate every 24 hours or some shit like that. Yeah, so you know, us as women, we release eggs monthly. They release it like every day, and that's what we're eating.
I think I would have been easier if it was the chicken that I was eating.
I'd rather eat the little bones at this point.
Oh, I'm traumatized.
Yeah.
And first of all, the people who called us dumb, I'm just gonna say this. That's not common sense.
It's not taught in schools, and we're not farmers. So, in that, what's crazy is that in that moment, I felt so right. In that moment, I was like, I'm right. Like this makes sense. I was not right. But hey, that's life. If you say things with enough confidence, it's believable.
Yeah. Hello?
Just gotta have the confidence. That's it.
That is hilarious, though. Well, you win some, you lose some, and you keep learning.
I don't know a lot of life facts, which is crazy. Like I know you give me a problem to solve and I will solve the shit out of it. You ask me about random life facts or like historical facts and I'm like it's like I never went to school. I know in general something happened. Do I know the year? Do I know why it happened? I don't fucking remember.
Yeah, I get it. Like I sometimes get a little bit scared because I feel like I have like como la memoria se me va en blanco en ciertos puntos de mi vida.
I truly don't remember anything before middle school.
Yeah, same. And people think that's weird.
One of my best friends that I've known since second grade, she'll bring up a story, and by her bringing it up, I'm like, oh, I kind of remember. Most of the time, I don't fucking remember.
Yeah, me either.
And even then, anything through middle school and high school, I'm still a little blurry on. I'm
Shit.
like,
And people bring stuff up and I'm like, oh, right. No idea.
I'm good at association memory though. So like, if something sometimes like somebody will tell a story, I'm like, Keep telling it. Maybe I'll remember. Like something you say will trigger my memory.
Imagine they're done with the story and you're like, are you done?
Or like a picture, if like they show me a picture, like my brain is like works that way where it's like, oh, if you show me a picture of something, then like sometimes Frank will be like, oh, remember when we went here? And I'm like, he wasn't with me. And then I'll look up like on Yelp and see the picture. I'm like, no, I remember sitting in that restaurant. Do I remember what I ate that day? No. But
It was with your other girlfriend.
that's that's my favorite go-to. Is it?
Me too. Felix gets pissed. And I'm like, that was not with me. That was another bitch. And he shows me the picture and I'm like, I was just being funny. Don't worry.
Jokes.
Just jokes. I'm just a funny gal.
I did have something else to talk about, but I forgot to write it down, and I was like, I'll remember.
That is crazy.
I need to stop lying to myself saying that I'm gonna remember things.
Yeah, you won't. You just need to write it down. I write down every single thing. What? I have my dog here with me. Está un poco chango porque le puse las vacunas hoy.
I never have my dogs in here when I have meetings.
This is not a meeting.
It's I'm on Zoom. It's a meeting.
So professional. You're like, it's a meeting.
It's on our calendar. I'm using Zoom. It's an official corporate meeting.
I cannot with you. You're insane.
That's how my brain works.
Oh, God.
I remembered. Oh my God. Thank God I remembered. You don't watch my stories because you hate me. Did you see?
Yes, I do.
I'm talking mad shit. You're like my number one supporter. You're my number one supporter. Did you see my most recent story
I think I did.
that I bought tickets to a concert?
Oh, I didn't.
I can't believe this is what I forgot that I was going to bring up. I bought tickets to I really hope you're not too young for this. Did you ever listen to Bow Wow, B2K, Omarion?
Yes, yes. You said Omarion. Yes.
So just
I
Omarion.
feel like I may know the songs.
I feel like you're not going to appreciate this now because so I bought the ticket because Bow Wow is performing. And I was obsessed with Bow. Like I watched the movie Like Mike. I watched that thing a billion times. Like my mom bought me the DVD and I just had it on repeat, just watching it. So I bought meet and greet tickets for Bow Wow.
Meet and greet?
Yes, I was like, I need to make my inner child so happy right now.
I need to see those pictures.
I was like, YOLO, I'm getting the meet and greet. So I'm meeting Bow Wow. They have two options. You can either meet Bow Wow or B2K. Like you can't do both, I guess. I don't know. But I was like Bow Wow all the way. Like B2K, yeah, I know some songs, they're great, but like I'm meeting Bow Wow. Like I had a poster of him on my wall and everything as a kid. Like I had a poster, it was like Bow Wow and Usher and then Nelly. Like those were the three posters that I had on my
Oh my God.
I was obsessed. So I'm excited. It's April 11th.
Are you going with Frank?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my God, that's so exciting.
That's my favorite thing about having a husband is that like if I see a concert and I'm like, I already have someone to go with. Like I don't have to find someone to go with. I'm like, Frank's coming.
True.
Like when we first went to go see Young Miko,
Yeah.
I think he had heard like the songs that I would play here and there, but like he wasn't a like fan or anything. And I'm like, you're coming. I'm not going alone.
It is true though. Like that's what I do. So
I never say, do you want to come to this concert with me? I'm just like, hey, it's on this day. Do we have any plans? Like, if the answer is no, no, we don't have plans. Okay, we're going to this concert.
we're going. Now we do have plans. How about that?
Exactly.
Live, laugh, love, las chismosas. We'll see you next week.
Bye.